persuasion that the book would not be destroyed as I had planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse. I've tried to speculate where it might have landed, but I must admit that such conjecture is futile. Still, questions about whose hands might one day hold my Myst book are unsettling to me. I know my apprehensions might never be allayed, and so I close, realizing that perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
Hey guys, my name is Savnare and welcome to Myst, specifically Real Myst actually. So this was originally a point-and-click game, released in 1993 actually, we're going way back. And it's been updated quite a few times, but this latest update has turned it into a, I guess like an open world wandering game, so I don't know what you'd call these, but we are on an island. We touched a book, and that book had some sort of, like, Harry Potter-ish TV screen in it, and we touched it, and now we're here. Let's get going. Catherine, I've left for you a message of utmost importance in our forechamber beside the dock. Enter the number of marker switches on this island into the imager to retrieve the message. Yours, Atris. Alright. So let's go back to the dock. This was the dock that we started out on. There's a lovely, completely sunken, I almost said pirate ship, regular ship, not a pirate ship here. There is a whole bunch of crazy stuff to explore here, and this is the little side chamber. Ooh, that's a mood change, isn't it? So let's see what's happening down here. Lovely water pool going on here. Ooh, dramatic music. Click on the button. And nothing happened. Oh, what's over here? Settings for the dimensional imager. How nice. Topographical extrusion test. Marker switch diagram and water turbulent pool. Oh, little button there. Let's start with the first one, 40, the topographical extrusion. Ooh, that was fast. Oh, it's changed. Huh. Hit the button and... how exciting. And this is the topographical extrusion tester or something. I don't know what this is. I have no idea what that is. Some sort of test. Marker switch diagram. Marker switches were the things we were looking for. Let's find out what we're looking for, shall we? And we're looking for these things, these strange triangular switchy objects. So that's what we're looking for. And the last one was the water turbulent pool, which I think is what this was on in the beginning. Was it 67, I think? Yep, 67. And that was this lovely little three-dimensional screensaver here. Can I click on it? Can I touch it? Oh, I can't touch it. Oh well. So let's go find these markers, shall we? We've got to figure out what we're doing here. And how to get back home, essentially. It's a weird-shaped door, isn't it? It's a very peaceful and serene game, to be honest. So there's one. I think I'll mark these all by bringing them up. So there's one. Let's go up to this interesting-looking gear structure up here. There's two. Take a look at these gears. This is very cool, actually. I played this game when I was much, much younger, and I remember it being excessively difficult, but I was also a young child, so maybe I was just stupid back then? It's hard to say, because I don't actually think I've gotten much smarter. There's three. Up. Let me see. Not even basically versed with my abilities to move. This has some really non-intuitive, control schemes, too. I was playing around with it earlier, trying to figure out how it works. This is fun. Dentist's chair here. Ooh. And this is a January 1st, 01 at 12 a.m. That changes the month, that changes the day, that changes the year, I guess. And that changes the time. And you click this, and Nothing. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, that was weird. It's a bit glitchy a little bit, but oh well. And it's a... Ooh. Oh! Oh, I think that was actually, I know what that is. So there's actually a... Stop. Okay, there we go. I gotta stop moving while it's doing a cutscene. This is so pretty. Look at this. This is a three-dimensional planetarium going on here. And that was not in the original because it was a bunch of static images. So there's a lot to sort of explore around here. It's very nice graphics. I like it a lot. I'm very excited about it. So we have the library here. And this is sort of interesting. Got two books here, a red book and a blue book. And you open the book. And there's nothing. So this is similar to the thing we saw in the beginning, but it's blue. And there's a page here. And this page goes into this book. And then... there's a thing. There's a person. And they're not very well seen. You can't see us so well either, so... So there's this fine gentleman here. In the blue book. And then guess what's in the red book? Oh, that was a cool noise. Another fine, upstanding young gentleman. Ooh. Bring me the red pages. And the other guy says, bring me the blue pages. If you wait long enough, which... Yeah, which I'm not going to sit here and make you slog through all of that. So those are the two books, and they're missing a whole bunch of their pages, which is why these guys can't see us so well. And I'm going to come back to this. No, I'm not going to come back to this in a second. So let's... You touch this. Ooh, and this changes. So there's some form of magic in this world, which is sort of really interesting. Come on, up and out. There we go. Come up and through here. Into this thing. What is this? This is an elevator. We're in the library, and now we're going up to the... tower. Ooh, the tower. And in the tower we have a book. Which... nothing yet. You could fall. I love that you can fall down that. That's really funny. Obviously you couldn't in the original. You have to like click your way back down. We have a key over here, and there's nothing so far. Alright? Very exciting, isn't it? I got stuck on this last time too. Come on, freaking move. There we go, a little stuck there. So this is another game with a very, very interesting story behind it. We will get into it as the plot progresses. For now, we have no idea what's going on. So this book, in the very beginning of this intro sequence here, someone fell through like a rift in time and space, it looked like, and the book separated from them. So if you click on this, that closes that and opens that, which is sort of interesting. Let's take a look at the tower rotation here. Actually, yeah, no, we'll take a look at that later. Let's find more markers. So we had, what, 1, 2 down there, 1, 2, 3 over there. Oh, there's a rocket ship, by the way. There's a rocket ship over here, which is very cool. You can see there's a 4th one over there. And then there's this strange ship, which you might recognize as the ship over by the dock. There's another, I think there's 5 here. There's a 6th one. There's 7 way over by that clock tower. And there is 8 over here. What's this interesting thing? This is a tree PSI. What does this do? This does nothing so far. Nothing so far, okay. Oh, this is a tree. That's a big tree. This is a big tree. Can I click on the tree? I can't do anything with the tree. And there is a clock tower over here that I can't get to yet. What do these do? Oh, changing the hour, or changing the minute, then changing the hour. And the button, nothing happens. But at least that's powered. I'm not sure if everything here is powered yet, because a lot of things are just straight up unresponsive. And what's in here? There's a lot to explore, actually, which is very interesting. So this is Myst Island. Ooh. And there's a button here. Ooh, exciting. I'm not going to touch this yet because I managed to break it the last time I played it. This part didn't work. And I think it did that on purpose. I just couldn't figure out how to fix it again. So I'm not going to touch it yet because I don't know what to do. And I do have an objective. And this is a game where you can dick around with everything you want, but you're better off just doing what it tells you to, essentially, until you have an idea of what you're supposed to do. Because otherwise, you're going to get lost, you're going to get frustrated, nothing's going to go well. So we have 8 of those little markers there, the marker switches, and it said to bring them, that number over here, I can actually run, I can go faster than this, into this little chamber, whoops, for a secret message. To Catherine from Atris. So there was 8. Ooh, fancy. Alright, here we go.
Catherine, my love, I have to leave quickly. Something terrible has happened.
Live?
It's hard for me to believe. Most of my books have been destroyed.
Oh no, not your books.
Catherine is one of our sons. I suspect Agamemnon, but I shouldn't leap to conclusions. I'll find him and Cirrus as well.
Cirrus?
Oh, I should have known better than to have left my library unchecked for so long. Well, I've removed the remaining undamaged books from the library and placed them in their places of protection. You shouldn't have to use the books until I return, but if you've forgotten the access keys, remember the tower rotation. Oh, and don't worry, Catherine. Everything will be fine. I'll see you shortly. Oh, and erase this message after you've viewed it, just to be safe.
Because I have any idea how to erase it. So, we have these 2 characters, Catherine and Atris, and that was Atris. And then we have the 2 gentlemen in the books. And if you listen closely to the gentleman in the red book, he asked for Cirrus. So, it's getting dark. Ooh, it's getting dark. That's awesome. I love that. So remember the tower rotation, and there was a lot of this is like you have to keep a lot of information in your head at one time. So having a pad and a piece of paper, a pad of paper and a pencil nearby is extremely helpful. I have to go to, have I been here? I have to be in here? Yes. And remember the tower rotation was this thing. And if you click on this, ooh. Oh, turn red. And this is actually a top-down map of the island. So this is where we are. This was the dock that, I don't know what that is. This is the gears that we saw on the way in. And now we can click here and go in here. So now we have a few ideas. We have to find red and blue pages for these gentlemen to figure out, to have them tell us more about what's going on. And now we have to figure out what this did. So we rotated the tower. Now we'll go up and take a look at what changed. A fair amount of this is finding out what changed. And look, ooh, that's blue. That wasn't blue before. What's up here? I can't really see. Is there something in... Oh, there's... Oh, that's weird. Huh. Alright, that's not supposed to happen. Whoa. You're supposed to be able to see out of there, and you can from down there, but for some reason that didn't work so good. So you can see it from here, that it's blue. And it's open, essentially, is what I'm trying to say, is that it's open. Before it was not open. It was closed. And here's the key, and this is 240, 2, 2, and 1. So let's take that information. Where can we put that information? My first guess was putting it into the dentist chair, because that had a frickin'... I'm gonna get stuck on that every single damn time. Was putting it into the dentist chair, the planetarium area, and that is incorrect. I tried February 2nd, year 1 at 2:40. Didn't give me anything interesting. So, but I did figure out the other place that there is a clock, which is right over here. So here's this, and now let's put 240 in. Fucked it up already, so I gotta go all the way around because I'm very smart. So 240, and then ooh, things, gears. That doesn't look. That looks like it's gonna munch my toes. Actually, I don't think I can do anything with those yet. So, oh, and we're in here, and now, if you remember from exactly 4 seconds ago, stop it. 221. So this, come on, pull it down. There we go. That's the bottom two, and that's the top two. But what I learned from digging around with this is that you can... And we gotta watch because if this goes down too far, it's gonna reset. But you can click and hold... Oh, fuck, I fucked it up. You can... Maybe not. You can click and hold... Oh, I did. So if you get... You only get a certain amount of chances with this, which is irritating to say the least. But what you do... Two. And then you can grab this one and hold it, and the middle gear rotates on its own, which was a really cool thing. And now you see it's coming... Oh, look what happened. I figured out the second puzzle, guys. And this gear opened up, and where have we seen that gear before? Wow, it is super dark out. How exciting. We've seen that gear up here. You can't really see it because it's so freaking dark out, but take a look at this. So now we've opened up this area, and there's a book. Ooh, touch the book. Touch the book. Oh. Oh, that's cool. I'm really excited about this. We will explore this next world in the next episode. Welcome to Myst, everyone. I was Savinari. This has been Myst. Actually, Real Myst is what this one's called, which I think is a differentiation between this one and like the original Myst. This is Real Myst Masterpiece Edition officially. So, hope you guys enjoy it. It's going to be a wild ride. It really is, and we're going to have to pay close attention. I'll do my best to not lose anyone and not wander around too much crazily. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care.